So I haven't used this safety squat bar a bunch from Titan, but classic Titan. So there's a rip, there's a tiny little tear in the padding, and I'll say, for their to their credit, they did. I let them know. They shipped me out a replacement pad. I haven't put it on yet because it's just a little minor tear. I just, you pay for something new, it should be in good condition, it shouldn't already be damaged. So in any event, I'm sitting here doing these squats with this safety bar, and I know it's like 15 pounds heavier than a conventional bar, but I'm like, good night, this just feels so much heavier. And so I'm sitting here looking at the camber, I'm looking at the angle of the padding and the handles, and I'm like, wait a second, why is this so far back? Because it's a chore to get this sucker off the rack. And I'm sitting here looking at it and just thinking about how I'm holding it, and I'm like, the way this has the weight out front, it's almost like a damn front squat. And so the way that the handles are facing now, where the weight is essentially kind of like midline, that's typically, like where you would hold it if you're holding it down. So what I'm gonna try to do for this set is I'm gonna come in from the back, unrack it, step out. I normally like to step back, but I'm gonna come and step out with it, and I'm gonna see if it functionally feels really any different. And if so, it's just the goofs it tight and put the padding on the wrong way, or I'm an idiot, or some combination of the two. So we're gonna give it a shot. So like, why is this so hard? So logo's on this side. So we're gonna take the weight. This already feels way easier to get out of the rack. Come forward with it. Get my pelvis under me. It back in the rack. Notice that also because the Rograts racks, I can't even talk, are 49 inches wide. This bar, it starts to bevel there, right at the edge. So not super excited about my J cups, but I've looked at it, it's not bad. But anyway, that felt like, way easier. I mean, that was basically, whatever, RP 6, 7 versus doing the first set, which again, I'm not a huge squatter in the first place, but that's only 170 pounds. And I'm sitting here like cranking out 10 reps like, this is ridiculous. So anyway, if you get one of these bars, here I'll come up and, so, we've got our little camber here. You can see the angle of the handles. If you're holding it like this and this is out in front, this is straight up and down, right? If I were to come in from the back like I'd been doing, and I go to push this out, look where this has my weight. It's out way in front of my midline. And again, there's the logo. So, fool me once. Too bad this is like probably the third, fourth time maybe that I'm using this. But anyway, just a heads up, if you get one of those bars, try it out. But hey, you know what? It's cool actually. Like, if you do it the other way, it is like, heavy front squat, but for like most people, at least for myself, my back squat's stronger than my front squat. So if you're struggling with it and you got that bar and you feel like, God, I feel like I'm doing a front squat with that weight, you might be. So Anyway, just hope my stupidity helps somebody else.